Hi there YouTube friends, welcome back to Auntie A's Kitchen. I hope you've had a wonderful week, and in the video today we're going to be making another classic British dessert, creamy lemon posset, and I'm going to show you 4 different ways that I like to serve this. And for those of you who live abroad just like me and cannot get hold of double cream, I'm going to show you how to make this with a cream with a much lower fat content without compromising on its flavour. So let's get started. Start by washing your lemons. You actually only need 3 lemons for this recipe, but I'm going to use the extra lemon for presentation today. As you can see in the video, you want to choose the lemon that's in the best condition and the most pumped for serving your delicious lemon posset. Then once you've cut it in half, the easiest way to remove the middle is to cut around the edge and then scoop it out with a spoon. As soon as you've removed the lemon, tidy up inside so that it's nice and smooth, and a quick tip is to use a kitchen tissue to dry out the inside before then placing your lemon in a small dish to hold it stable so that when you pour in your lemon posset, it doesn't spill out over the sides. Next, zest your 3 lemons, then set this aside, and as usual you can find today's recipe in the description below. And if you have a lot of lemons, I have some wonderful recipe ideas on the channel, and in fact we're going to be using some of the candy peel to decorate a little bit later, and with Christmas coming up, homemade candy peel is a great gift idea, so I recommend checking out that video. With the juice from 3 lemons collected, set this aside as we're going to be using it later. Start by placing your sugar into your pan, then you're going to add your lemon zest, and a quick tip is to use the back of a spoon to break and blend up the zest into your sugar, and this is going to make your sugar a wonderful yellow colour. 3 advantages of doing it this way is not only is it going to release all of the flavour from your zest, but secondly it will give your lemon posset a brighter, more vibrant colour. And thirdly, if you've blended your sugar and lemon zest well together, you will have very few lemon zest bits remaining. Now I personally like to have a few bits of lemon zest inside of my lemon posset, but if you would like your lemon posset to have a more silky smooth texture, then you could always place it through a sieve. Once it's finished cooking, I'll leave you to decide which texture you would prefer. Next, empty all of your cream into the pan and mix well with the sugar and lemon zest. You can hear the grains of sugar in the pan as I stir, so next get this onto a low heat and bring it to a gentle simmer, stirring continuously until all the sugar is completely incorporated. And at this stage, then set a timer for 5 minutes and keep stirring. In England, double cream has a higher fat content, so you wouldn't need to cook your lemon posset for very long. But if, like me, you can only find cream at about 30% fat, we're going to need to cook the lemon posset for a lot longer. After the first alarm goes off, I personally like to switch to a wooden spoon so that I can then feel the thickness of the lemon posset in the pan as I stir. When using a low-fat cream, we need to make sure that we evaporate some of the moisture so that the fat becomes more concentrated. I don't show you all of the cooking process, but it takes me another 10 minutes. Once the pan's off the heat, I grab a spoon to show you the thickness that you're looking for before then adding the lemon juice. And the acid from the lemon juice reacts with the cream to then thicken it up. And in the video, I grab another spoon so that you can see how it is wonderfully thickened up, and you have a before and after adding the lemon juice comparison. To make things easier for yourself to pour the lemon posset, I recommend placing it into a jug, and as I do this, it's hard to resist not drinking this fragrant, creamy dessert as it is, which interestingly enough links in with this recipe's origins. For those who don't know, the lemon posset originally used to be served as a hot drink that was mixed with alcohol and then was used as a remedy for a variety of cold and flu sicknesses. While I finish pouring the lemon posset, may I jump in and just welcome anyone who's here for the first time watching one of my videos. If you're interested in making British food, then please consider subscribing to the channel, and also a big shout out and a thank you to all of my regular viewers. I really enjoy interacting with you in the comments and appreciate all the thumbs up. When you finish pouring and topping up your lemon posset desserts, take a few moments using a spoon to pop any bubbles on top, and then place these into your refrigerator to completely set for a couple of hours, or as I'm going to do, overnight. As I dive into one of the spare desserts, you can see how silky smooth and creamy this lemon posset has set, and this is why I love these as a dessert, because they can be simply made the day before a party. Then all you need to do is to decorate them just before serving. As I mentioned in the intro, today I'm going to be sharing 4 of my favourite ways to decorate the lemon posset, and feel free to put your own twist on this and experiment with different fruit flavours to complement the lemon. For our first lemon posset today, I sprinkle some sugar on top and make a creme brulee style lemon posset. For the second lemon posset dessert, and one of my favourites, I like to serve it in an old stylish teacup, decorating with a variety of fruits that contrast the yellow colour, and then top it with some mint and a little powdered sugar. For our third lemon posset, I'll keep it simple by adding some homemade candied lemon peel, some mint, and I'm going to remove it from the metal dish we used to hold the lemon while the lemon posset's set. And for our final lemon posset that we set on its side, I add some homemade raspberry sauce, which is just simmered down raspberry, sugar and water that we then put through a sieve and allow to cool down. And to this I add a variety of fruit. finish with some fresh mint, and then you're ready to serve your delicious and creamy lemon possets. And I like to serve these with some homemade crunchy shortbread biscuits that you can just see in the background of the video. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. God bless.